And there we go. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to some more Hollow Knight Silksong. And welcome back to a great challenge that needs to be overcome. If you remember, yesterday we ended off the stream in failure, in defeat. Hi locals, welcome, welcome. How are you today? Are you ready for what today will bring, hi locals? Hopefully you are sitting down, you have made yourself a beverage, maybe you have some snacks, maybe you are playing on the other computer or doing some modding stuff. Because yeah, we might be here a while. Hello Super Week, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today? Hope you're doing good and hope that you are also ready for what today brings. Because, yes, we know what awaits. Yes indeed, yes we do. Okay, Growl the Great, the big frog boss. He beat our ass yesterday. And Velo, welcome, welcome. Velo, you're in for a treat today. We are gonna fight the hardest boss I've yet faced in Hollow Knight Silksong. And we're not even in Act 3 yet. Growl the Great. I'm out sick today, so I can actually catch a stream. That's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. I'm very sad to hear that you're sick, Velo. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. But I'm very happy that you're here, dude. It has been a little while, and I have missed you, absolutely. But hopefully I will I will do some good today and actually beat this boss so that we can see more of what this game has to offer. You know, I almost just wanted to do like an attempt off stream yesterday, like after I had my dinner, and I really like didn't have anything to do, and I was like, man, I can just start up Hollow Knight Silksong and just go to the boss and actually again make an actual attempt. I didn't do it, so don't you guys worry about that. I have not played any more Silksong off stream. My sickness germs are making me wager with me. If you do good, then leave. If you do bad, I get twice as sick. Oh, but Velo, doesn't that mean that you will be here more often? If you're twice as sick. So maybe I should fail on purpose here. Maybe I should throw just to have you captured in chat. I'm kidding, of course. My honor is on the line here as well. Let's see if we can actually get back. And we are again using the Hunter Crest. And I am not that used to the movement of this crest, which makes pogoing being a bit more tricky. I'll probably still be better by Monday. Okay, so it's just a matter of how much will you suffer with your sickness. Got it, got it. I'll try to make it as painless as possible. With me beating this boss on the first attempt. Hell yeah. But Velo, have you played Silksong before? If I remember correctly, you were not the biggest fan of the original Hollow Knight, but I can be wrong. Like, please correct me if I'm misreading the situation there. Well, let's see how it goes this time. Ploper, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Ploper, you know what's up. You know what's coming. And yeah, this is gonna be interesting. You know, I did actually discuss some strategy with Excel Wizard yesterday. And there is one more thing you can try to do, or I can try to do. It's not a foolproof strategy by any means, but it's like another tool in the toolbox, if you want to use it. Let's see if we get to the point where we actually want to start us experimenting again a bit. I'm not much of a skonger. Is that Hollow Knight Silksong shortened, or is skonger something else? But yeah, like, this game is definitely, I mean, it's a platformer, right? So if you're not, you're not just a platformer, it's also like a 2D game and stuff like that. And I can completely understand if this isn't for everyone. But I think this game is awesome. Skong is Silksong. Okay, there you go. I have never heard that before, but I like it. I like it a lot. As Arne said, we can finish the organ quest. Yes! Yes, Ploper, very good point. Very good point. There are definitely more things we can do to improve our character. Skonger sounds like it could be something dirty. It definitely does. I mean, we are in a dirty area right now, aren't we? Like, oh, you're a skonger, gross. But hi Locus, if you're not into Silksong, then maybe it's actually appropriate. So it's actually used as an insult of sorts. Okay, let's actually see if we can do this without taking too much damage. Yeah, a fictional slur, exactly. Okay, so remember, you can kind of like chill during these like the first encounters here with just the normal mobs. It's, you know, when the actual boss is coming out, that's when you really need to like worry about how well you're doing. And you know, I don't want to be stuck on this boss for too long. Oh crap, I did not mean to hit the through there, that's bad. Cause I'm not reading chat very often when I'm just fighting, right? I'm just trying to lock in, which is necessary in order to beat the boss, but I don't think it's well, it's not the kind of streaming experience I want to give, I guess. But I do feel it's definitely necessary to at least to some extent pay attention to what's happening on the screen. But I am curious. Do other people have the same troubles with Growl the Great as I do, or is this like an isolated case here? Because I can definitely feel like this being like a boogeyman boss in the community for sure. You can always put it aside for a bit and come back with new tools. That, yes, very true, very true. I mean, you're very correct in that I can just die a couple of times, I guess. And if I still don't feel like I'm able to beat the boss, yeah, we can go do the organ quest and just, yeah, do other things and just come back. Master Seven, Communist Meagle, welcome, welcome. You're about to witness the hardest boss fight I've yet faced in this game. It is something, I'll say. But hopefully today we will be able to break the curse. But yeah, actually going back and changing things up is actually what we did with the Ant Smasher, if you remember. I struggled a bunch with Ant Smasher as well. And just taking a few moments to just, I guess, collect yourself was actually very beneficial. Okay, I just kind of need to like remember what this guy does. It's only been a day, but I need to like really figure out what I'm doing. Okay, we got another heal if we want it. Oh yes, this was a struggle, but I used a tool that you don't have, which helped me. I see. Okay, I literally jumped into him, but we got lucky with the dice there. Okay, I did the thing that I did a lot yesterday, that whenever I go in for a hit, I dash into him. That's something I definitely need to stop doing. I can dash out, but I can't dash in. It's very important. But the main thing that we're worrying about here is the fireballs in phase 2. That's like, for some reason, that's the one attack I just can't dodge. It's impossible, like no matter what I do. Okay, I dashed into him there, but it worked out. Oh, my bad. Oh, I should not get hit by just the traps. Come on. That was close. Okay, we got the stun in. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we got Super Saiyan mode. Okay, I get hit once. Dash in the wrong direction there. No! What? Oh, damn it, I just stood in. Damn it, okay. Alright, I guess that's the first attempt of today, though. First attempt of today. I don't know how many attempts we should do before we actually go around and like try to get stronger with new tools and stuff. Oh, yeah, a death counter. Thank you, Bloper, thank you. Thank you. No, wait, no, it should be 261. It should be 261 because we ended yesterday's stream at 260. I remember, because I did the push-ups, right? And we only do push-ups every 20. Well, we haven't been consistent with it, but in theory, we only do push-ups every 20 death. So I'm pretty sure we're correct with having it at 261. Dude, we should maybe even have another counter just for this boss. Oh man. But it was a good attempt. It was a good first attempt. I just again messed up towards the end. It's still the fireballs. That's still like the one move I just can't deal with. It's like a mental block maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait to get 4 bars of silk. There we go. Maybe someone will watch the VODs and count the girl deaths. Yeah. Oh, dude. The one good thing. Oh boy, we're at goal. Yes, family friend GG. This is where we spent like an hour, maybe an hour and a half yesterday, just trying to beat this guy. This guy is tough. This guy is awful. But thank you so much for tuning in. We've already died once, okay? I'm in the jacuzzi. Ooh, you have a jacuzzi. That's nice. I wish I was in the jacuzzi and not fighting this guy. Well, that's not true. I want to be here playing the game, of course. But I definitely look forward to getting out of bile water. Okay. Shaw. What do you mean Shaw? Bubble bath outside. Yeah. Okay. I don't really have anything to say except for just let's go back in and let's just focus up. It's just the damn fireballs, man. Okay, I already hit the ooh, that's really good. It's one of the hornet attack noises. Ah! You know, Velo, you're not a skonger, but you know things about the game. You know that the main character is Hornet, and you know the sound she makes. Well, I guess you can hear the sound she makes by us watching, I guess. Remember, don't log in, log the fuck in, okay? Maybe that's the one thing I haven't done, Loper. I haven't logged the fuck in. I hang out hang out with filthy skongers. Get good, yeah, that too. We're happy to have you, Velo. We're all very happy to have you. Alright. And as usual, our performance in the like the pre-fight here is not that important. There's always like an abundance of silk you can get just fighting these enemies. They aren't filthy because they play Skong. They are filthy because the hornet images they look up. I mean, I'm not sure if you know this, but there is actually nudity in this game. At one point in the game, Hornet actually removes her dress, or well, someone does it for her, I guess. So yeah, this is very much an adult game, absolutely. What try are we on? I don't even know. I haven't kept the count of how many times we have attempted grow, but it's a bunch. Like 10, 15, like somewhere around there maybe even more. Yeah, I would say somewhere around there, approximately, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Like all the attempts just like blend together. Okay, I'm doing quite badly here in the like the pre-fight. It shouldn't really matter because we should be at full silk once we actually get the fight going, unless I do super bad. Oh, she does remove her dress willingly. I see. I'll have to read the rest of the message when I get an opportunity to do so. But then yes, we have been at High Halls. Okay, I can pause the game. Let's see. So you can see, like we have basically explored the entirety of the Citadel. We have even done this fight. How many attempts did that take? That wasn't too bad. Like 2, 3, 4. Something along those lines. Okay, so Gloper, in regards to your message, when she gets her dress forcefully removed, as in stolen, that's when that's the thing we have experienced, right? We in the slab. So there's, I guess, another point where she actually removes her dress. All right, let's focus up. Oh, I got hit twice there, that's not good. There was another healing. Oh! The dice is such a good yellow item. Hello, Sir Wakalot. I haven't read your message, but welcome. I need to focus as much as I can. Damn it. So that's the strat, actually, that Excel Wizard and me talked about. You can actually be in the water to avoid his fireballs. Oh, I did not mean to use dash there. I did not mean to use dash. Okay, another stun. Very nice. Yes! Yes! He's dead! Yes! Oh, that's so good! Yes! Oh, finally! Holy shit! Oh, man! Oh, oh shit! Oh, dude! I hope I didn't, like, annoy the neighbors or anything. Oh, we've done it! We've done it! Oh, my heart! Oh, shoot! Oh, And now phase 3. No. Please, no. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Okay, just let me just take a few moments. Damn. Oh, he has so much health. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. When you get the floating ability, is briefly seen with her dress off too. I guess that's true. I guess that's true. Yeah. Did we do FS? Yes, we have done First Sinner. If that's what you mean, Family Friendly G. Could be my favorite fight thus far into the game. First Sinner is amazing. An amazing fight. I watched a police body cam video today with a professional wrestler that got into a lot of trouble. Granted, he had blue hair, so it might not have been the wrestling part. I know one story of a wrestler that got in trouble with the police. It wasn't very recently, but... well, I guess he wasn't a wrestler, but he was in the ring with a wrestler and got arrested. Dude, I forgot his name. Yeah, but it made some quite... Yeah, it's made some news. But yeah, it's not related to what you were talking about, Sirbakalot. Which bosses are we missing? Actually, a very good question. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here, sickness, germs. Hell yeah, fellow. You are gonna be saved. You're gonna be saved, my guy. You will be cured. You know what? Let's switch crest so that we get back to the Wanderer. Oh, okay. And let's also equip Distinct Shards so we can start doing more quests. Oh, I'm out of shards altogether. I don't wanna use up my Hornet Statuette, so I'm... Alright, we'll have to farm some shards. Gotta go. Good luck and have fun with Act 3. Thank you so much, Family Friendly G, and thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully we'll get to Act 3 today. But I guess we'll see. Oh, what is this? See? How many acts are there? There should be 3. 2 of them can be considered like the normal game, and Act 3 is more hidden. You need to do every single quest in the game in order to unlock Act 3. What just happened? What did we just get? Seeker's Soul. Cracked shell containing soul drawn from a long deceased bug. Now this is a torture room of some sort then. Huh. I guess that this item will be necessary at some point. I'm not sure. Where is Arnie when we need him? True, true. Need some guidance here. I thought this stream was a torture room. Ba-doom-ts. Alright, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Wait, you killed it. I missed it. No, Halokas! You missed the greatest achievement. But yes, we did kill him. Can you do it again? I probably could, but not willingly. Oh no. Wait. Oh, now we're in the putrefied ducts. We don't want to be here. But I guess we can use the fast travel area here. Oh, you not Gradstone, thank you so much. You know, given that we're here and we're only lacking like 7 organs, we could just spend some time down here in I can't believe I'm saying this, but we can spend some time in putrefied ducts just to farm this quest, given that we're so close. But we need to like defeat very annoying enemies. Wait, how do you even get to the fast travel point? Is it here? Yes. Alright, so at the moment I am basically completely lost, except for the fact that I know that we need to do quests. So that's I guess what I'm gonna focus on at the moment. There we go. So that's 1 organ, we need 6 more. So as always, if anyone has any idea of where I should go or what I should do, just please let me know. And I'll do my best. So you only need to kill them with the tool, but it's kind of hard to gauge like how much health every enemy has. Can we get you to jump up here? That wasn't enough. Dude, out of all the enemies, I literally just want to kill him with that tool. Okay, never mind. I don't care at this point. Okay, let's get to the bench. It should be up here. Damn it. Alright, maybe let's not perhaps kill these enemies. They are very, very tough to kill. And very annoying as well. But yeah, we're doing the skewered organs quest. Or not just skewered organs. Just gathering organs, period. But skewered organs, that's what we have left. I wonder, do these guys have organs? Okay, one trap was not enough to kill him, it seems. They are tough. There we go. But no organs, I'm afraid. Oh well. Alright, let's just go back to the bench and heal up. Man, it became very calm very quickly. I was legitimately worried that we would have to fight Grohl the Great like for like an hour or something at the start of the stream. But to be honest, the tips that Excel Wizard gave yesterday did really help. Given that the fireball attack was the one thing that truly screwed me over. How do we even get out of here? So at the moment I'm just trying to like, oh, here we go. I'm just trying to get back to the fast travel point so that we can leave this place and go. I'm not sure where exactly, but somewhere else. We do need more shards though. Oh, can you not make this jump? Yes, you can. There we go. So the shield for that boss is actually just hiding in the water. The boss pretty much can't reach you there at all. Yes. But I noticed that in itself is not a... It's not like a one trick to do it all kind of thing. As in, being in the water does make it so that you avoid his attacks. Very true. But you still need to jump out of the water to hit him. So you're not like completely safe. By the way, whenever I've played this game off stream, this is what I've done to farm rosaries as well as shards. And at the moment we are lacking shards specifically in order to do the skewered organ quest. So I'm just gonna be here a couple of times just to or go back and forth a couple of times just to get enough shards to, well, get more organs. Hide in the water with a fireball thrower. That is probably the strongest build, actually, High Locals. Because that completely negates the fact that you need to jump out of the water, right? You only hide in the water and do the and do the fireball thing. You know, that is probably, yeah, I think that might be like the easiest strat. Do you have an item to increase shard generation? Oh, yes, I do! Lord Sword, thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for the tip. I didn't think about that. You're completely right. I do have the shard pendant. Nice. This might save us a minute or two. Perfect. But these might not be like the most efficient enemies to use or to kill in order to get shards. But the good thing here is that we will get some rosaries doing this as well. And we do need rosaries for yet another quest. There is one wish we haven't done that requires us to get 300 rosaries. So it shouldn't take too long to get it by just spamming these guys. If anyone knows about an even better farming method, then just please let me know. This is just like one spot I found just haphazardly. It's like I haven't really looked that thoroughly into where you can actually farm things in this game. But this is, or has been at least, good enough for my purposes. Alright, now we have at least fully recharged our tool. That's good. I made too much food, I think. I might die from spaghetti overdose. Now, that sounds like a good death to me, Hilocus. There are worse ways to go. Okay, this guy's a little tougher, it seems. There we go. Right, so we are looking for these skewered organs. And we need how many more? Just 4 more. And you can only get them if you kill these enemies with a trap. And we are using the spike trap for that purpose. And then we should be done with 2 quests even. So that's good. Nice. How many quests do I have left? Does anyone know? So these are the ones I have in my inventory right now. The Silver Bells, the Crowbug Clearing, Savage Beastfly. This will probably be a boss, right? To kill the Beastfly. As well as Brood Feast, that we are very nearly done with. And of course there is the quest to donate 300 rosaries, but you can't accept it unless you have, well, 300 rosaries. Right, there we go. I might actually... Okay, we're already at 300. Good. Alright, so let's start off by actually handing in the rosaries. I think that should be in Bellheart. Just to get the rosaries out of our inventory. It might be worth visiting the town to check the boards. Very good point. Very good point. I guess we could do that right now, given that we have access to the fast travel area at the moment. But if I remember correctly, this was the town that required 300 rosaries. No. Oh, this is something completely different. Never mind. What is this? Search for Chakra and her master in Bilewater. Oh, okay, okay. Listen. Did you remember me talking about Chakra before? And I did say at one point we will probably fight her, right? I wonder if this is the time to actually do it. That would be really cool. Or either her or her master. I'm not sure. Because Chakra has proven to be a very competent, like, NPC in this game. Like, no matter the area you find yourself in, she has already been there and is just, you know, just playing her music, drawing her maps, and just having, like, a jolly good time. So she seems to be, like, a very strong character. I feel like that would be an epic fight. It might not be like a fight to the death or anything. The run back makes me want to jump into Spikes. The one who silks to game. Oh, who likes to game. Sorry, I messed up your name. I got too much silk on my brain, dude. So I can't read properly. Thank you so much for tuning into the game. Or to the stream. I can't even speak. And I'm pretty sure you're talking about the run back that we just did a couple of times now. Here in Bilewater, where you have to go from this bench all the way here to Bilehaven to fight the most annoying and difficult boss in the damn game. Grohl is not that hard. He hides behind the most horrific, inhumane run back to ever exist. I agree. But the one who likes games, have you found this bench? Because this bench is making it a lot easier. The first few times we did the run back to Biohaven, I thought you had to run all the way from here. And I agree that this run back right here is just hell. Just pure hell. But from this bench, it's a lot more manageable. Even though you still have to fight a whole bunch of enemies before you actually get to Grohl. In terms of just time consumption, I do think this is the longest run back we have ever experienced. Oh, there is a way to skip the run back. Really? Oh, I did not know this. I did not know this at all. Wait, let's give us. Yes, this is the quest to donate rosaries. So let's just get them out of our system. There we go. You need a specific tool. Huh. I wonder if I have that tool. The one who likes games. Well, these are the tools I have. I haven't bought all of them, as you can see, because most of them are locked behind a paywall. I.e. merchant have them. We should also probably switch the silk art or silk power. But do I have the item that you do need? I mean, I know that the Wreath of Purity was really useful. Let's also talk to this guy. Bellringer, you might think me a dullard, but I understand this place and have well good senses. Brought here, weren't you? From beyond the border of our lands. You are correct, the one who awaits atop this citadel. Through their hospitality I have arrived in this kingdom. I seek now to return that welcoming kind. Beastly words, them. Finely spoken, but beastly all the same. I just pray you don't bring any more unneeded pain down on the heads of these gormless little pilgrims. Gormless? Oh, you don't have it. I see. Well, guess you gotta do the normal way then. Indeed. Well, to be honest, that part of our journey is behind us at the moment, the one who likes the game. We did actually beat Grohl at the beginning of the stream. I don't know how many attempts we did overall, but I think it was well over 10. It was well over 10. Maybe not 20, but it was definitely something between 10 and 20, I would say. But that's just like my approximation. I don't really know. So right now, there is a trick to beat him easily. Oh, is it the trick to hide in the water? Because Hylocos told us about it. Letting him swallow you and spamming the attack. Now that we did not do. But wait, won't you take damage by doing that? I mean, you will hit him. You are right in that you will deal damage to him, but I kind of feel like he will deal more damage to you than you do to him. But maybe I'm wrong. By the time he spits you, you would have enough for a heal. Ah! Now that's interesting. No, we didn't try that at all. No, that didn't cross my mind. I always just try to what's it called? I'm just gonna figure out which item. Let's just do this. I always just try to avoid the swallow attack when he like does the big inhale, right? And you get drawn in. I mean, I did notice that you were able to hit him, but I just thought that was bad, basically. That's what I call the advanced strat. That is true. You did, yeah. Sword, you are right. You did say that as an advanced strat. That is very true. Steven resisted the urge to make this a war stream. Indeed, you don't have to thank me. This could definitely be interpreted as an adult game. Let's also I prefer the sharp dart as a power, so I'm just gonna use it. Alright, so but at the moment, again, we're trying to get to Act 3, and to get to Act 3 we need to do all of these quests. But we have very recently finished Brood Feast, and we know where to find the Huntress, so we just need to go back. And given that we're in Bilewater, we might also do this quest with Chakra. I have no idea what to expect here, but I'm expecting great things from our dear map lady. Alright, so we just need to jump down here and go to the left to get to the Huntress. Growl is one of those bosses that makes you want to install a flamethrower but to watch him die in pain. Alright, so I get the feeling that you had a similar experience to the one I had. The one who likes games. I can say without a shadow of a doubt, Growl has thus far been the hardest game, or hardest boss rather, that we've faced in this playthrough. By far. Like, it's not even close. But it's not the worst boss, interestingly enough. It's not the worst boss, but it is definitely the hardest boss. But the run back is definitely something. Absolutely. Okay. Let's speak to our friend here and let's see what's happened now that we give her all the organs. You have them, spider. The smell is upon you, all those organs, rich prepared for feasting. Right, what do we get? What do we get? You've done well, spider. Upon these fine meats, my children will gorge and grow. And better the organs of others than they feed upon your own, yes? One should not be surprised for the spider to perceive the truth of my requests. A child of one like you, many times I've seen it similar. They will be born hungry with sharp tooth and claw. In their birth craze, your own meat would delight as much as another bug's. This feast is a distraction, in hope to save your shell. Is that shameful? A mother who would not sacrifice herself for her children to grow strong. Is that what you want? To witness their first flight, their first hunt, to see them kill and grow? Your choice is your own, tall mother. You won't be judged by me. I've seen enough sacrifice. I've no love for the act. And now we have Longclaw. Once people kill Growl, they never ever go anywhere near Bilewater again. Unfortunately, we have to, the one who likes the game. Cause we do need to beat these quests. Oh! Increases the range of needle attacks. Now that would have been a good... Wait, Mark of Pride 2. Wait, what do you mean by that? Mark of Pride? Is that a quest? So, do we have an increased attack range now? So we basically hit... Like, if you look at the legs of this bug that is dead right here, and if we stand here, we basically reach towards the... Like, the back leg, essentially. And if we remove this thing, and we stand basically in the same spot. Yeah, so we increase our attack range by like a centimeter maybe. Centimeter and a half, something like that. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna have it equipped. And another fun fact, if you don't finish this quest and go to Act 3, the kids do eat her. Oh really? So that means that there is a timeline where this mother here is dead. I mean, that's the bug life for you, I guess. At least if you're one of these creatures. But I was under the assumption that you could actually not get to Act 3 without doing all the quests. Mark of Pride is an ability that increases range in Hollow Knight. This is its Silksong version. Ah! Okay, I see. You know, I have... Okay, this is a source of great embarrassment for me, but I have beaten the original Hollow Knight. I have. But I do not remember much from that game, unfortunately. I mean, okay, I do remember my favorite fight from the original Hollow Knight, and I do remember the final fight. But when it comes to like... Well, I do remember some of the charms that you could get. Oh crap, I probably should have equipped my Purity Wreath or whatever. But yeah, when it comes to like the overall story and stuff, I actually don't remember much. It's a big game. It's easy to forget stuff. It is a big game. But that is not a comment on the quality of the original Hollow Knight. I think the original Hollow Knight is awesome. I don't want to die. Wait. Why is the track going to the top left? She should be here, right? Wait, now I'm getting confused. Silksong is a top 3 game for me. Oh, it's a top 3. I won't make a comment on where Silksong places on my like top 10 list for me. At least for now. Like I might make a comment later on when we have actually beaten this game. I don't think it will be in my... Oh, will it be my top... No, I don't think it will be in my top 3. I mean, there's so many good video games. But it might definitely make it in my top 10. I'm not sure. I mean, it's a very good game. And I probably will say that I enjoy Silksong more than I do the original Hollow Knight. Maybe. Yeah, probably. Oh, it's so hard to say. Where are the rings? But I do love the music in Bywater. Even though, oh, the rest of the area is kind of annoying. Is this where we're supposed to go? We have been here before, haven't we? Yes. Wait. What? Did I take the wrong turn? Because the rings did lead to here, didn't it? Or am I wrong? What's going on here? So, yeah, we use this to track. Sorry, got distracted there for a second. So we use this to track, and it's guiding us up here. Oh, but it's going to the left. Okay, we took a wrong turn. We did take a wrong turn. Now give me a second. Give me a second. I missed the chance to ban a bot. I was inside with a dog. Yes, unfortunately, I got it before you did. Wait, are we just going in a circle now? What's happening? Okay, I will probably die here. Yeah, okay, but we did get the bench, so this isn't too bad. Dice proving they're the best yellow tool yet again. Yeah, the dice are awesome. Absolutely great. I am gonna switch these out though, just because we're in Bywater. But the reason why the dice are so good is because barely any of the yellow tools actually do something with... I'm taking just way too much damage from these guys as well. Barely any of the yellow tools do anything like combat related. So having the dice is just so awesome. Okay. Okay, that was bad showing by me. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. Let's try that again without taking as much damage. All right, but at least it's obvious that Chakra is not in her usual place, as in the place we did find her in originally. I am very scared of one thing here. And that is that Chakra is actually in... Oh, come on, are you serious? I'm very afraid that Chakra is actually right now in Grohl's chamber. Because we only got this quest after we defeated Grohl. Which means that it could be that that was like the trigger to get him, or get this quest rather. But I guess we'll see. If only it wasn't a demigod, he would have died so early. Or is that what you mean? Maybe I misunderstood. Okay. There are the rings. Hello there, Arnie. Welcome, welcome. Damn it. I do get the feeling that we are going towards a Grohl. An Excel Wizard. What did I miss? All right, let me fill you in, guys. Let me fill you in. We have Hornet's guardians are low-key carrying her. Yes, I agree 100%. And I really love the fact that she is backing up her skills with words. She is very much a stoic, I would say. All right, but let me tell you what has happened. We have defeated Grohl the Great. We did it on our second attempt today. An Excel Wizard. The strategies we were discussing yesterday, they did actually come into effect. I did hide from one fireball at one point inside the water. Because, oh yeah, we are going back to Grohl chamber, are we not? Yeah. Hornet is obsessed with fluffy bugs. I mean, who wouldn't? The fluffy bugs in this universe are basically the flea dogs, who are adorable, as well as the bird thingy you find up here in Mount Fae. And who wouldn't love those guys? Are we doing quest now? Yes we are. And the quest I'm doing right now, we only got this quest, I think, after we defeated Grohl. Which makes me think that this quest is taking us towards the quest, or rather the boss room where we did fight Grohl at. No, actually, it goes to the right. Okay, I was mistaken. We are going here instead. Huge and soft, a perfect combination. There we go. Hopefully we can finish quest today and tomorrow do secret ending and finish Act 2 too. This is a good quest. Alright. But we don't have that many quests left. We only have 4 in our inventory. Or in our journal, rather. She definitely looks more like her dad. Now that's a spicy thing to say, the one who likes the game. Because I don't know who her dad is. I am pretty sure... maybe the grandmother of Silk is not Hornet's mother, but they are definitely related in some way, right? But I'm not sure about her dad at all. It's in the first game. Oh, okay. In that case, it's something I've forgotten. Yet another thing I've forgotten about the first game. Maybe we can finish Act 2 today. I pray for you, Seven. I hopefully I will do things a bit quicker today compared to yesterday. But the secret ending is gonna be tough. Arnie, I am prepared for tough. We have defeated Grohl the Great. And I just want to believe, just for my own sanity and my own mental health, that we're not gonna get another boss fight quite like Grohl. How did we miss this area, by the way? This looks kind of beautiful, don't you think, with the waterfall and stuff? Since it's not a Silksong spoiler, want to be enlightened on her dad. Oh, please, yeah, if it's not a Silksong spoiler, go ahead. Fire away. More tough than Growl, it requires perfection, but you got this. Oh, don't say that. Oh, it was locked before this quest. I see. Oh, that would explain it. Her dad is a pale worm, basically a god amongst gods. Ah! And okay, that's why you keep telling describing her as a demigod. Makes sense, makes sense. And it also makes sense that she's able to do all of these like amazing things. This is a Sag moment. Let's see.
Kietska.
Pushanka, hornet wielding needle. For that is your name, is it not? I've heard it spoken in this land with reverence. I had hoped you would accept my summons. In these moments, one is good, but two is best. I would not deny the wish, Chakra. A somber ceremony seemed likely at this trail's end, and I must sadly prove correct. This then is your master. The fiercest of my tribe, here she lies. I called her master, true, but she was mother just as much. More by far than the bug who bore me. Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end. Dude, I agree. This place is beautiful. Ended by age, my tribe would call that shame, but I see only strength unbeaten. Even as her shell betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breath. It was her trail followed that allowed me to share witness to its dignity. Hornet-wielding needle, you too have journeyed these many paths as my master before us. Join me now for her song sending. It is time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. There's a boss in the first game that is extremely likely from Chakra's tribe, wears the exact same clothes and beads and even fights with rings. If not that, then it has a huge coincidence. Okay, so that's the quest. As I said, I literally thought we were about to fight her, Chakra that is, but I guess that's not the case. For sharing this moment, I shall have you accept a gift, one I had believed I would never pass. You will take these rings and the learnings to make more. They are built of a clever method devised by my master and will crush hard this kingdom's toughest shells. Use them, and she is remembered. My thanks, Chakra, to gain a tool so defined by its owner. I am much grateful. They shall prove a great aid on my own journey. Throwing rings! Okay. Also, we have a few very tough bosses left from Act 2. Oh! We still have bosses left. Well, we have the Beast Fly. I know that for a fact. That's what I was thinking we're just gonna do quests today, but we'll see. Alright, we'll see how far we're getting to. Many thought that boss was her master. Oh, the one who likes the game. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Her dad likes saw blades more than his kids. I have to go grind Silksong. Goodbye. Thank you so much for tuning in, the one who likes the game. And for chatting. And I wish you all the best. Is this the last time we're gonna see Chakra? Cause that would kind of be sad, to be honest. The urge is strong, I understand. All right, but I guess we're done here. Where to now then? I guess we can go to Greymore and do this quest. Allow me to just quit out, just to save some time. I hope we're saving time. Oh, she's still around, and okay, and she is in Greymore. Okay. Well, in that case, we have no reason to delay. Can I see your current quest? Yes, you can. We have Silver Bells, Crawbog Clearing, and Savage Beastfly. And we have looked through all the boards in all the towns, Arnie. So there are no more quests on the boards. At least for now. Let's see, where are we going? We're going all the way left, and then we're just jumping up. You know what? I'm gonna do this run back. just because I'm so used to it. So this will probably be safer. Might not be faster though. I can think of one more quest at least that we haven't picked. Okay. And where would that be? Is it a board quest or is it something else? Hello, I have arrived. Did I miss much? Lucius, welcome. I guess the most important thing you have missed is the great defeat of Grohl the Great. The hardest boss in the game thus far. With a very annoying run back. And could be even more annoying if you didn't know about the secret bench. The reason why I'm doing the run back is because I'm just trying to get to a fast travel point, and this is the path I know. This is a path I know by heart at this point. I think you have to finish every other quest before that quest. Then check the Citadel board. I see. Well, that's what we're trying to do. So, in that case, we are definitely on the right path. If you think of what I'm thinking, then the quest indeed doesn't trigger until you've done everything else. I see. Alright. But again, that is the plan. So everything is working out Millhouse at the moment. Assuming we draw an equivalence between Seawood and Millhouse. Let's see. The fast travel point is to our right and then up. No, I think of something else. Oh! But I know what you mean. Curious. Very, very curious. There we go. I'm just gonna rest at the bench real quick. There we go. Oh, we can also switch out our tool, by the way, now that we have the new one. I think we should honor Chakra by at least using this tool for a little bit. I'm at the quest for SS and not G. Steven, regarding the boss fight, have you ever played and enjoyed swarm-like mechanics like Zerg in StarCraft? I have played StarCraft, Sir Walk a lot. Or StarCraft 2. Only StarCraft 2. And I guess I did not enjoy Zerg as a faction. I mained the Terran. But I guess swarm mechanics hasn't really been my thing. I was about to like draw an equivalent to the Tyranids in Warhammer 40,000, but I'm not a big fan of the Tyranids either when it comes to that game. So yeah, maybe it's just a case of like swarmy mechanics and swarmy factions. Maybe that's not my thing. Oh, but I say that as someone who really likes to play with summons in games. As in like Conjuration in Elder Scrolls and like the Necromancer in Diablo 2. Meved enjoys Kirov. What is that? What or who is Kirov? Right, so we need to kill these birdies to get rag pelts. Alright, so this is gonna be another like farming sesh, or sort of. How many do we need to kill? We need to kill so that we get 25. Okay. So quite a few. I wonder if we can just go... I'm thinking, like, where would you find the greatest concentration of these guys? Oh, I guess you can just run back and forth like this. You probably also want to use the rings in... You probably want to use the rings in a closed environment so that they actually bounce, like the description says. Again, this might not be the fastest way to do this quest, but it is a way to do this quest. Fun fact, in StarCraft my name was Dr. Death. That sounds like a very... what you call it? A very gamer name. I think my first gamer nick was Bleeding Fear or something like that. Like trying to be as edgy as I possibly could. Bigger cross drops many more pelts. Ah, okay. Then we should probably find another spot to farm these. Thank you so much for the tips, Lord Sword. Did you do the organ quest? Yes, yes I did. Yes I did. This might not be... If we get to this bench, we can get to Crawl Lake. So let's just go all the way to the right and see if we can find Big Cross. Let's ignore these guys. I think I cut myself on all the edge lords there. I'm not saying I'm proud of it. I mean, even the name Mad Seavid is actually like a relic from that past, in a sense. Because I'm not, when I say Mad Seavid, I'm not thinking mad as in I'm angry, but mad as in I'm crazy or something. So I was thinking like more of like a Joker character more than anything else. Even though like nowadays at this point Mad Seavid is just a name. Like I don't really have any other connection to it. Well, I guess it contains my middle name, so there is that. What do you think of the reward? And so good with Wanderer. We have not used it yet. But I did like a quick experiment, and you do get like another, basically an inch, maybe a little bit less than an inch with the long claw of your attack range. And you are right, it definitely offsets one part of the weakness that the Wanderer crest have. I think this is definitely gonna be a tool I'm gonna use. But I don't think it's gonna be an auto include. It can definitely like be replaced with something better depending on what you're doing. The part that tells you, I'm just sure you absorb the tip. Ah, I see. Well, given my track record of forgetting basically every NPC in the original Hollow Knight, it's probably a safe bet to assume I'm just gonna forget everything that people tell me in the game, that is. Okay, so there should be a lot of birds in this area that we can kill. But why is Seavid mad? I don't know. I literally don't know. And I don't consider myself to be like an angry person in general. So I think the name is kind of giving perhaps people the wrong idea. Did you like it? It's a must-have for Wanderer. Is it a must-have? It is good. Like, don't get me wrong, Arnie. It is good. It's definitely good. But we have also managed to beat the game up to this point without that tool. So I don't think it's a must-have. But I think this is one of those tools that you have on by default if you're playing with the Wanderer crest. But you do switch it out in case you need something else, like Volt Filament if you're doing like a Silk ability build, Weave Light or Claw Mirror, maybe even Witchfire Lantern, like depending on the situation, right? Seavid is mad because of all the cliff racers. Now that's some ancient lore for everyone who wasn't around from the very beginning of this stream. You see, when I started streaming on Twitch, I did so like essentially 5 years ago, and the first game I played was Morrowind, and that's when Velo discovered the stream, and he and I made a pact. He would not divulge my deeper secrets or something like that. I forgot exactly the thing I was trying to hide, and I had to kill every single cliff racer I ever come across. And cliff racer, for those who don't know, those are the flying enemies in Morrowind. Very annoying enemies, by the way. I am Ploper, therefore I must plope. Please, Ploper, describe to us what that means. When you say that you are ploping, what does that mean? That also sounds like something that could be considered dirty, I don't know. Alright, okay, we're done with the Ragpelt quest. Awesome, let's go back. We beat the bosses so far, but how many hits have we missed because of the rain? Oh, you're so right about that. You are You are 100% correct about that, Arnie. Absolutely. I will not even attempt to argue with you. I think I ploped this morning. Oh, I don't know why that cracked me up so much. Also, Ada will give you another gift, and that makes it basically free to equip. Oh yeah, I've said a couple of times that we should definitely get back to. Oh, Ava, you mean, right? But yeah, we should definitely go back to her. When I'm ploping, it means I plope. Ah, that explains it. Oh, what the plope? Welcome back, traveler. How'd you get along with those collecting the rag pelts from those mangy crawbugs? They're squawking and crowing up there, starting to wear mightily on my patrons. Here's the rag pelt, sir. I hope the amount is sufficient for your work. Aye, this should be enough. Once I find a quiet moment, I'll get straight to building that mighty scarecrow. With a little luck, my roof should be clear of those pests when next you pass by. Thank you kindly, traveler. Nice. We could actually go to Ava right now. Wait, no. Oh, a crafting kit. We haven't seen these before, but... Oh, crafting kits increases tool damage. Huh. I didn't know this. We have seen crafting kits in merchant inventories before, but we have never bought them. Dude, this could probably have saved me quite a lot of headache. Alright, but that's on me. This is your first tool damage upgrade. Yeah, exactly. Okay, but Lord Sword said that you were able to find chakra in Greymoor. So we should probably do that. Assuming we can find her. Sword, if you're still in chat, do you know where she is? Because I have no idea. I have literally no idea. Because I assume this is gonna be like the last time you ever find chakra. Just right of Bellard. Oh, thank you. Let's see here. Well, in that case, we can... let's just run there. It's very close. I was thinking about taking the fast travel there, but who cares? I hope Save doesn't plope the next boss fight. That would be ploping bad. You're gonna have to do lots of farming off stream to get the tools upgrade. Yeah, and definitely gonna need it in Act 3. I mean, this might be the motivation I need to get the actual farm stream going. Oh yeah, we haven't been here in forever. We should probably check this place out as well. Talk to the freeze when you are there. Yes. He needs to plope the boss. Farm stream, you say? I'm not sure why that would be so appealing, but I guess I did. Yeah, I guess I did say that. Dudeshna, one for shelter from the thick grey air, is heavy and wet. I'm worried for the little flea's health in this land. And they make play in filthy water. I say them stop, but they just laugh and splash on me. They are lack respect. Most bugs instinctively obey those with strength and will. Speak with authority and your commands may go unheeded. Really, it's Flea's master job to teach Flea's such. I will just have rest here until it's time to move on. Alright. Talk to the caravan master. We also need to advance the fleas. It's a requirement. Oh, it's a good thing that we're here then. Next time, tune in as Silver plays a farming simulator to unlock new things. I play farming simulator to progress Silksong. Now that would be a convoluted system. Look here, all these lively fleas flock to our caravan. Thanks to you and your hunting, our numbers grow grand. May a happy time we could grow to match even those caravans of our fabled past. To see so many safe is a welcome sight, Flea Master. The playful cheer suggests you are a fine steward for their swelling troop. Such kind words, Miss Hornet. How lucky we are to find a friend so fair. But now we must away. These moors have been our hosts long enough. It is time to climb and hoist towards drier caves. Good friends to fleece. Would you join us on this next journey? No, not now. Because we want to find Chakra. But yeah, safe travel to you, and we will find you soon enough. And they will be marked on the map, I'm pretty sure, so that we will be able to find them fairly easily. Alright. I hope. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, there they are. I see them. They're just before the Grand Gate. They will go to Blast Steps, and we need to go to talk to them there as well. Got it, got it. Well, let's start with finding Chakra, then we can immediately go there. Absolutely. So Chakra should be somewhere here. Or right of Bellheart. Somewhere. Maybe not a... Oh wait, no, she was supposed to be in Greymoor. Never mind, not... Yeah, so we're in the wrong area. Harvest 3 tons of grain and 1.5 tons of corn to unlock the path forward, exactly. You want to get to the blasted steps? Well, get your farming tools ready. Here we are. Chakra should be where the fleas were, but they need to move her to appear. Hornet wielding needle. With my master's passing, I have resolved to improve my skills that in time I match her prime. Much work I must do to achieve that goal. I have found this wide bear... I think I know what's happening. I have found this wide bare stone fine ground on which to train. Would you spar with me now? Raise that blade and test my rings. You may prove my greatest challenge yet. Okay. I assume Chakra is one of the trickier bosses. Okay. Let's at least give it one attempt. Let's at least give it one attempt before we move on. Okay, so she teleports as well. So that the fact that she... It's actually not too dissimilar to First Sinner in the sense that she teleports around a lot. We can always come back. Yeah, exactly. Alright, I am... We will definitely come back. 100%. But not... she's in my top 5. Okay. Not right now, though. Let's focus on some other things before we get back there. So now we want to get to the Grand Gate to talk with the flea people. But rest assured, I will come back to her before the stream is over. This I promise. Blessed steps. So let's basically get as many like fast quests we can get done as quickly as possible. And then we'll go back to Chakra. I hope we freed enough fleas for them to move on. I know that we have the achievement to free at least half of them. I'm not sure if that's enough or not. If not, then at least we know. Welcome again, Miss Hornet. See how high our caravan has climbed, resting right on top the doorstep of that mighty citadel. It is fortunate that all of your companions survived the trek, Flea Master. The howling rise beside and the tangled wood before it have both claimed the lives of countless bugs. What up, Civet? Salty, welcome, welcome. We're finishing up the last couple of things needed in order to activate Act 3. There's still a lot of things to do. There's still a lot of things to do, but But we are making progress. At the moment, we're just dealing with the flea people. And how are you today? Takes a while, indeed. But we're making progress, and that's good. And we have just at the beginning of the stream, we defeated the hardest boss yet, which was Grohl the Great. Doing all the quests was hard for me because... indeed, a perilous ascent. We have seen the many husks in passing. A mighty luck must shine on us to journey with such success. I'm not a quest guy. I see. I just want to fight bosses. I'm kind of similar, to be honest. But some of the quests have been interesting. For example, the quest where you need to, like, travel with, like, rotting meat in your inventory. And if you take damage, the meat starts to dissolve or something. That was actually a very interesting quest. Tomorrow, definitely finishing Act 2. Hopefully we will not be stuck with chakra for long then. And before the road steals you away from us again, allow me to offer you a humble gift. One of the little one found a pale artifact while digging about in the sands. A spiny, cold sort of thing. I see no use for it in it for fleas, so we of course are well to please, eager even, to bestow it upon our dear friend. On! That's not too shabby. Did you get to thick mummy silk? We did. So, we have defeated the final boss once. But, of course, we'll have to do it again to get to Act 3 properly. But at least we know what to see up here. Or what we have to expect. Yeah, I got the basic ending, exactly. Here we shall remain for a time, Miss Hornet, and pray that more lost fleas find their way to us. Okay, so we still need to rescue more fleas. Flea brew. Temporarily increases the speed of movement and attacks. I know what this means. I definitely know what this means. This means that we need to go here in Farfields in the not too distant future. Okay, but we also need to find more fleas in general. That's something we need to work on. Act 3 is full of bullshit. Oh, don't say that. I just want a simple and clean rest of the playthrough. This part is gonna be annoying to backtrack and find the fleas we didn't pick up. I see. Yeah, it's gonna be annoying because we don't really know which fleas we have picked up and the fleas that are left behind, right? Huh. That might be something that is needed to be done, like, off stream. I'm not sure. Coral Tower is harder than the High Hall's Gauntlet. You can get a flea map. Oh, you can get a flea map! Now that would be awesome. Wait, how do you get a flea map? That would save us so much time. Well, in the meantime, let's go to both of the weave nests so that we can get the rewards from them. And in order to do that, we need to do this. Let's see here. Okay, we have activated all of our crests, so we can't use any more memory slots. But did we even free that guy? I don't think so. Wait, what guy are we talking about? In purified. Oh, do you mean putrefied? Okay, let's add it on our to-do list. Let's first go to both of the weave nests and get the reward from both of those places. Yeah, purified ducks. Okay, well that's part of our. That's gonna be on our to-do list then as well. Go to purified ducks. But I kind of feel like we have basically explored everything there, but I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Because there's no paths leading to the left or to the right that we haven't explored, right? Even if you don't get the map, the flea that you get from it is needed. Okay, so alright, so we definitely need to go there at some point. Very good to know, Salty. Very, very good to know. yeah, it's on our to-do list. It's absolutely on our to-do list. But first, let's get to the weave nest and let's talk with Ava and see what upgrade we can get. That guy is also required for the last fleet to move. Oh yeah, yeah, what Salty said. All right. Yeah, very, very good information to have. Let's see here. We need to go down here and poof. And let's go down here and weave nest. I mean Ava. Lady, if you knew. Oh, she's always said this. What? What? I've unlocked every single slot on my crests. And she still won't let me get any rewards. What? Oh, you need a new crest. I beat the final boss of Act 3 recently. Okay, was it hard, Salty? Like, compared to like the... Compared to like Grohl the Great, is it hard? I'm God Silk. Silver, you should try to get used to hunters in Act 3. It's super good. The baby crying is so unsettling. Wait, the baby crying? Are you talking about the baby in my inventory? I guess we haven't done that as well. That's one thing we're lacking. You have to get more crests, and you don't have all of them. I see, I understand. So that is the thing. I thought it was like the memory slots on the crest that was the thing that was keeping us back, but that seems to be not the case. I'm about to do final Act 3 boss with 5 masks. It's such a good fight. Okay, then we have something nice to look forward to. Okay, but we have to get Architects and Witches crests before Act 3. Okay. Let's add it to our to-do list. But first, there is something we can discover down here that I've been kind of curious about. Ah, okay, so if you don't... Because you have to do it before Act 2. Okay, yeah, this is all good information to have. Very good information to have. You can't get in Act 3. Okay, not the Architect. Okay. Yeah, very, very good information to have. It's very good that you caught this on, Salty. Or told me. Told us. I wonder if you can go back inside here again. Give me a second. I just want to explore one little thing. You can go back in. Oh, but there's basically nothing here. Okay. Okay, let's perhaps not die on the way. Secret ending doesn't require Act 3. That's we're keeping it for last, the Witch Crest. Okay, so do you get the Witch Crest via the bud? The little baby here. You can't miss it. The Architect only dies when you have all their stuff, not at a set point. Okay, okay. And the Architect, that is the merchant we found. Oh, where did we find her? It was right here, right? This symbol is the Architect. Having the Cursed Crest is actual torture in Act 3. Well, there's also a Cursed Crest. It said you want to see everything, so we're doing it in the secret ending. Alright, good, alright, yeah. The vendor mark, right, good, right. Alright, but all of this is coming up soon. Well, soonish. Eventually. Fucking fell asleep, Eno. You deserve the sleep, man. But welcome and wait. Good morning, good evening. I'm not sure. We're. I'm not sure if I could say that we're nearing the end. We're definitely nearing the end of Act 2 here. But we still have the glorious Act 3 to deal with. The Curse Crest doesn't count as a crest for Ava, and it's not a crest you can choose. Aha! Now that sounds like a secret, just that alone. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, you can't really see where you are. Alright, so we're just exploring at this point. Can I do something here? We're gonna find out in time. True that, true that. You have to do the Witch Crest stuff to deactivate it and get the Witch Crest. Aha! Okay, so that, okay. And that is what you mean then, Arnie, by doing it last. So that we don't use the Curse Crest for that for too long. Here we have a rune harp. Oh yeah, we have so many like historical items we can sell to the collector. I've totally blanked on that. A rune depicting paths away from Farloom. Interesting. Yes, but also for something else. Okay. Wait, is the harp the only thing you get from... I'm not gonna lie, I expected something more, something else. It kind of seems like you can jump up here. Or maybe not. Okay. And what is... Maybe I'm missing something, I'm not sure. But I kind of expected more. That's that, I suppose. I really don't have anything else to say. Let's... I haven't really used this tool at all, either. Having the Curse Quest while smashing... I mean, killing Grandmother Silk is how you get the ending. Ah. So, okay. In that case, the way I see it, there are 3 endings. And all of those endings, they are changed depending on the crest you use to defeat the last boss. So if you use the Curse Crest, you get one ending. If you use the Witch's Crest, you get another ending. And then if you use any crest whatsoever... Oh, there are 5 endings. Oh, never mind then. Never mind then. Well, maybe not. Am I correct in that the crests are what determines the end? Or the endings? Don't ask how. And I assume one of the endings is not just you quitting out of the game and not playing anymore. Alright, but I guess we're done here in Farfields. As I said, I kinda expected something else, something more, but I guess we did get... I mean, we didn't leave empty-handed. That's, I guess, the important part. Sivet, it's spoiler territory. Okay, don't tell me then. Do not tell me. Okay, so where should we go now? We still have the silver bells. And we still have Savage Beastfly. Oh, this should be in Farfields actually. So we should we can perhaps just kill the Beastfly right now, given that we're here. We just need to find its shells or whatever to track it. It's because some of the endings don't really end the game. Aha, I see. Also, we're gonna do the tricky one for Activate. Got all of them except the crest one. I see. I'm not sure if I'm personally like that interested in getting all of the endings necessarily, depending on how difficult they're gonna be to get. But at least like fighting all the bosses for sure. And if there are like any cool, like particularly cool endings, then yeah, that would be nice as well. So the beastfly went to here. And then here. You can't get all of them in one playthrough. I see. I could tell you the names. Will the names be spoilery? Because if the answer is yes, then that I guess would be a red flag. But if you don't get any spoilers, then it's fine. Okay, all right. I very much appreciate you like asking though. I very much do. Let's get the heal in. How far do you need to go? You don't know about it yet. Okay. Now this could be a boss arena. Oh, I think I might actually know where it's located. Alright, so we probably want to get to this bench right here. And to get a quicker run back. Yeah, alright, so this is the new boss arena. So this is the Savage Beastfly. I guess this is gonna be like a harder version of the original one. The clown or it? Imagine if Pennywise is is in this game. That's the big reveal. I wonder if it takes damage if it crashes into the lava like that. Ah, come on. Yeah, that's on me. This is gonna suck. I mean, the first time we fought Beastfly, it wasn't that bad. But we definitely have a very bad build at the moment. So let's just use these two. Just to start us off. And then we'll switch around later on. I guess we're doing this run back over and over again then. Use your harpoon. It's good for this fight. Ah, good point. Good point. Yeah, like that first attempt, you might have like... You might already notice it as I was doing the attempt, but I kind of expected that to be just like a fake attempt. We didn't come in with any like particular good tools, any thought into the into our build at all. Oh, damn it! So this is gonna be the first real one. I wonder how good the actual rings are that Shocker gave us. Okay, so it hitting the lava doesn't do anything for us. And I'm gonna just try to get as much silk as possible. Yeah, there we go, so we get the heal. Oh, it summons even worse enemies. Huh. I do remember it had that mechanic, right? That it summoned enemies before. They deal so much damage too, come on. to get another heal in. Oh, come on! I just wanted to get a heal. Oh, okay, alright. Fair attempt, fair enough. I'll take that. Okay, is there anything I want to do differently? I don't think I like that tool. Is it a flint slate angle? No, conch cutter. Let's go again. Maybe hot take, but I really like this version of Beast Fly. I guess I don't really have an opinion myself, but I will say that I don't think like the original Beast Fly was that bad at all. Tool to help with fire. Oh yeah, good point. The fireball things that the other guy uses. I like it more than Karm. Now that's insane. Karm. We have not fought Karm yet. If you spam slash and you float the cloak with one of the tools from the architects. Well, I guess I can't afford that tool. Or any tool from the architect, for that matter. Oh, that's bad. That's on me. That was close. Oh, it aimed a little bit. Yeah, that's for me. Oh, two of these bastards. Yeah, I think that's the play, Arnie. I definitely think that's the play. It's really unfair that of all the possible spawns. I think the main story boss or Urgana Kings. Previous no boss name we haven't fought. I mean, yeah, I did ask for a clarification of Karm. And Karm is Carmelita, I see. But it's not a spoiler, because like Carmelita, like there's no context or whatever. There's no connection there. Magma belt, there we go. Like it doesn't ring a bell for me at all. Maybe it will at some point, depending on how far you can go into the story. But at the moment, yeah, it's not a spoiler. More than Karm. I honestly think Karm is an overrated and bad boss. Carmelita is so peak. Oh, now I'm really interested to fight Carmelita if it's like a controversial boss, or at least like controversial in the sense that not everyone agrees with if it's good or bad. If I remember correctly, you didn't have this much room the first time you fought Beastfly, so that's an improvement, I guess. No! Oh, that was lucky. That was really lucky. My bad. Completely my fault. What do you think these guys? Wait, are we not done? Yes, we are done. We are done. I just kind of assumed that. Oh damn it! I kind of assumed that his little minions were gonna die, but that wasn't the case. Very, very strange ending to the boss fight. As soon as you get active, it's basically the first thing you do, if you choose to. There's no specific order. Or we're still talking about Carmelita, as in like when you fight her or something. I always leave her for last before you know who gets the easy ones out of the way. Huh. Okay, we got the horn fragment, which is probably proof, yeah. So now we only need to do the silver bells, and then we are done with all the quests we have in our inventory. Alright, so I guess there's gonna be like another quest in Act 3 to like kill certain bosses perhaps. And you can do it in like in any order you get, or any order you want. Carmelita is, as a name, doesn't really hint at anything. Now if we spoil something like what you already fought, Cogwork Dancer, that's something else, but Carmelita is just a name. It is. But to be honest, like even Cogwork Dancers, okay, the fact that they have Cogwork in the name, I guess that points you towards that you're probably gonna fight them in like a Cogwork area, right? But I wouldn't, like, it's not that big of a spoiler, to be honest. Now we need to go to Bellheart to do one more quest. Khan is a bitch, fuck Khan. You have your whole army fighting me, and when I get to you, you fucking say, okay, you have a strong opinion about Khan. That's for sure. Yeah, and it seemed like you're inverted in the types of bosses you like, but that's perhaps not even a bad thing, because that means that there is a boss for everyone. I'm talking about the whole gauntlet. Khan is so sweaty, not just a fight, just a punch bag. Khan as a boss is a good boss. Oh, is that gonna be something akin to the Colosseum boss in the original game? Because the Colosseum boss was really awful. I did not enjoy that at all. And it's the same thing there. It was only because I just hated the quote-unquote run back. Carmelita's gauntlet is far most IMO, even though it's slightly shorter. I love the Japanese style designs and names of enemies. It's not that. You can just melt them with pale nails. Alright. Most of the things you're talking about at the moment is something I guess I don't understand at the moment. But yeah, we will figure things out as we go. But now I'm gonna do silver bells. So there are apparently bell vein tunnels, and I assume these are the tunnels right here, or some of the tunnels. And we are definitely surrounded by bells. Let's change topic and not talk about Act 3, or we might spoil something by accident. It's fine by me, whatever you want to talk about. But yeah, no spoilers if at all possible. Okay, question. Do you guys know where to collect the silver bells? Because I assume these are the bell veins right here, but I could be wrong. Or maybe this is where you're supposed to be? I mean, this could be considered a bell vein, right? Either above or below Bellheart. The drop is random. What? So do you just need to like kill enemies over and over again and just hope to be lucky, basically? In the area beneath Bellheart, they're just randomly spawning items on the ground. Aha. Oh, so it's not even something you kill. I am back. Welcome back, Ploper. We're collecting silver bells at the moment. Or try to, at least. And go to first Bell Beast in Bellheart and go all the way to the right of the area and just look around. Okay, okay. Then that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's just see if I can find my way back. Where are we exactly? Okay, we need to go to the left. Oh, money. You have to repeat this area multiple times. This is a speedrunner killer. I mean, the fact that they have like RNG mechanics, yeah. I understand that this could definitely end a speedrun if you're unlucky. And why even have random drop chances like this? Oh well. Just leave the same and go back. Yeah. Okay. So we go here. I don't think I've ever been down here, ever. Okay, I would like to find one just to like know what they look like. Ah, okay, so that's how it works. They just spawn from the ceiling, essentially. Alright. I guess we can just take the time to explore the entire area as well, given that we've never been here. Go back down. I will, yes. Just, what do you want, slave? Slave. I'm a traveler, stranger, not a slave. Exactly what a slave would say. Be gone! Remember him, do I? No, I don't think I remember him. But there has been someone else using the word slave, hasn't it? It was the same kind of creature that gave us the organ quest. You could have talked to him before defeating Widow for extra dialogue. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, as I said, like this is the first time we're here. I mean, remember him, as in he's gonna show up later. He used to be a master, not a slaver. When the town was still web. I see, I see. Is there anything else to find here except for, well, the bells and him, I guess? As in, like, can you find any tools or mask shards? I don't know. Do you know the theme of Silksong? That depends on what you mean by the theme. As in, like, what is the moral of the story? I mean, it's very anti, like, complete worship of like, and complete devotion of, like, I guess, religious beings, and against, you know, the exploitation of individuals with, and just promising them, like, lies, essentially, as a way to, like, compensate their work. So it's very anti-exploitation in that sense, I guess. I don't remember, I think it's just the bells, I see. Well, in that case, we can do this. Oh, I thought this was the way back, never mind. Yes, moral. It's multiple answers. Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, that's the case with, like, every good story, I guess. There are a bunch of, like, nuances to them. And I would assume that the same holds true for Silksong. You can unlock a pointless shortcut. Well, I guess that's something. I'm just gonna head back just to reset the area. Alright, we need to go up. I don't think there are any wrong answers, but I think it's motherhood. Because, think about it, Hornet was raised with the 3 mothers. Was she? I mean, some of these characters are probably discovered. Hey, Lace has mom issues. That I know. That I know. But I know that Lace doesn't really like herself because she is made by silk. She's a pure silk being, and she doesn't like that fact essentially. But in regards to 3 mothers to Hornet, now this is news to me at the very least. Is this like 1 more bell left? Wait, we can do this. And the first boss of the game is a mother. Yeah, that is true. Moss mother. Moss mother. But I would agree with your first point, Salty, that there are multiple perspectives you can have on this, right? And I don't think like any given answer is like the right one, right? Because you are right that motherhood is definitely something that makes an appearance. And remember Chakra. Chakra is looking for her master as well, and the master is also her mother. So yeah, like the theme of, and also the organ quest giver was also a mother. So yes, motherhood is definitely something that comes up over and over again in the story. So you're very right about that. I don't think it's something I've thought about, to be honest, when playing this game. I've been thinking more about the Citadel. I think, yeah, like the religious parts of the story is the thing that has is the things I've like thought about the most. Like, who's in charge of the Citadel? How did the Citadel come to be? How does the Citadel operate? Like that's the kind of thing I've been thinking the most about, at the very least. But you are right. Like when you do think about it, mothers come up a lot. Huh? We didn't get any bells to spawn. Unlucky. Some might say capitalism. Yeah, I definitely think capitalism is also part of the answers for sure. Silksong has a complicated story, like Dark Souls, and the devs intentionally made it like that. You know, those kinds of stories, like Dark Souls, are very interesting. I do like the story of Dark Souls, like across all 3 games. However, I do not perhaps like the way it's told. It's unique, I'll give it that. But it's like, at least in Dark Souls, it's so damn vague, right? So there's basically no chance to get the entire story of Dark Souls in just a single playthrough. Like, it's almost impossible, basically impossible. Which means that even though the story might be good, like there's essentially no way to know it unless you use like online forums or YouTube videos or whatever to get the full complete story. Because Purified Ducks and Bilewater we run by the Citadel. The Citadel were run by the Weavers. That makes a lot of sense, because Grandmother Silk is the leader, and I'm still of the opinion that one other person ruled the Citadel and was kicked out, essentially, by Grandmother Silk. This is just a theory, by the way. This is just a theory. I don't know if this is true or not. But it would make sense that there were more people in the beginning ruling the Citadel, and eventually someone took over. The lore goes deep, just so YouTubers can make a 3-hour-long video essay 4 years from about why Lay slept in a bed of flowers and why New tried to kiss Hornet. Exactly. I mean, but to be fair, those kinds of videos are really fun to watch. Don't answer Steven about this. Let it be a mystery in his mind. Yeah, let it be a mystery. Grandmother Silk is not the Weaver's friends. Interesting. But yeah, let's keep it vague, so that I can be disproven, basically, whenever we find something to disprove my theory, if there is anything to disprove my theory. Okay, so there are no more quests in our inventory. And I think this could be a good moment to get some few reps in against Chakra. Let's check Citadel. Oh, the Citadel quest board. All right, I guess we can do that. But I do want to fight Chakra a couple of times before we end stream. But we can check the quest board for sure. Where are we going? Grand Bellway. There we go. Do you think that guy wants to talk to you? The bell guy. I guess I don't really pay attention to the NPCs, but I guess by that comment, Lord Sword, he wants to talk to me. Weaver no like grandmother, but it doesn't disprove my theory though, cause my theory only states that someone need. Oh, we have 2 more quests. I'm just gonna grab them. I don't think I'm gonna focus on them right now. I do want to focus on Chakra for a little bit at the very least. As long as someone is kicking someone out of the Citadel, then basically my theory is complete. Weaver say bye-bye to grandmother and trap grandma in ball, and the Weaver disappeared long before Hornet's time, and grandmother Silk slowly broke out, and Hornet is helping them because Hornet is Weaver. All your work and look, they keep arriving. It's bugs aplenty up here now. Hapless, weak, but alive they are. More scared than weak they seem to me. It's heartening to know these few have survived safe for your care. That's your work, Bellrigger, not mine. Ringing and helping. Hope they recognize your efforts, cause I ain't providing much. I ain't one for fighting if that choir and their pains ever come calling. This is Sherma. Ahoy there! I was hoping we would meet here, Red Maiden. Rising at last to the heights of the Citadel and being amongst so many of my brothers and sisters. It is a blessing indeed. Yes, a blessing. Your voice belies some hesitation in that belief. Oh, belies, Little Pilgrim. You have seen how the reality of this broken place. What do you make of it truly? Oh, you have seen it. I can't read. Do not judge me a doubter. The Citadel is a holy place indeed, resplendent and vast beyond my wildest hopes. But yet, the grand halls ache with silence, and I see suffering in the shadows wherever I peer too deeply. Fear and pain. Why were these things allowed into our paradise? Have my brothers and sisters not yet earned their holy reward? You guys told me that Sherm is like the strongest being in the game because she is surviving basically everything the Citadel has to throw at you. This is the first time we meet Sherma here. Yes, it is. The death rate has really gone down. Either Seven has become much better at the game or the negative reinforcements of the push-up has its desired effect. I think it's more of a case that we're not doing dangerous things at the moment, Sir Walkalot. As in, we're not like fighting bosses and stuff. Your voice acting for Sherma is so cute. Thank you. It's not her, it's her song. Oh, the songs. Is that what keeps her alive? This guy definitely wants to speak to me. I guess I'm just ignoring basically all of the NPCs. I don't know what that means, Salty. Fari dua si manet, dui puana dua net. Oh, is that her song? Is that her song? Miss Traveler, thanks to your valiant contributions, our little town's starting to feel like its old self again. Homes have been hoisted and the squares shine. I've seen the changes myself, Pavel. It is pleasing to hear my contributions have not been in vain. Indeed, your generosity is a guide for others. We have only one thing now sorely missing. Bugs! What is a town without its residents? Age, scarcity, deadly threat. Bellheart is beset by endless ills. Now there's just us remaining few as you've met. In recognition of your noble efforts and as one small step to solving the problem, I have decreed a grand gift should be given. A bell home. A bell home of your very own. What? A place to reflect, a bed to lay in. It's hanging up there at the top beside our good pinmaster. Dude! Okay, wait, what? We get our very own home! Wait, this we'll have to look at. Is this the one? She tries to fix everything by singing, like when you first see her. Yeah, open the door. Yeah. And in the underworks, when you save him, he tries to sing to help you. I don't remember if we did meet Sherma in the underworks. A property in this economy. I mean, it's not much. It's not much, but it's our own, I guess. You know what? This actually. Now I want to see an ending where Hornet is just resting in this house, essentially. I want to see an ending where Hornet is, you know, just I guess just enjoying her life. Now pimp it up. Roser farm stream when? Wait, can you buy things for your home?
That's fine.
Yeah. Yes, you can. Desk, gleam lights, Bellacre, and then just more of the usual stuff. That's pretty cool. It's not called Silksong for no reason. Is that the song? I thought the song was the needle in Salty. But maybe Sherma is the... Wait, what? Did you know this? The merchant is actually singing with us. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I thought that was the song, or playing the needle in. But it could be Sherma. It could be Sherman. Remember, he said maybe we got the home in a DLC. I did. Time to pimp it up. If you sit for a couple of seconds, Hornet does something that I found pretty cool. Oh really? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. NPCs sing when you play the needle near them. Oh, okay, that's the first time I've actually seen that. You can do this to every NPC, by the way. Ah, I see. Oh, okay, she just lies down and just chills for a bit. Man, Hornet deserves a rest. Definitely, but not now. Not now, Hornet, we have work to do. But eventually you deserve a rest. Call it for today. Not yet. We have some Sherma to fight. Songs are a big part of the game. That is true. I mean, every time you witness a memory, you do so with a song when playing. It goes for enemies too. What? Not Sherma. Chakra. Sorry. Wrong NPC. Another big deal is when Hornet's silk thing is out, she won't sleep. Ah. Okay. So Chakra is apparently a very hard boss. We have died to her once already. I want to kill her at some point, so we might as well figure out her moveset a bit. I get the feeling that this is going to be one of those bosses that you have to do over and over again in order to properly beat, because her oh, she has a very cool moveset. Sometimes she throws a ring behind her after a dash, and sometimes she doesn't. I guess that is depending on where we are located. Huh. It's a good thing that we get to start immediately here. But we don't get our silk back. As we don't start with a full silk bar. Chakra is top 3 hardest, but once you figure out she's not that bad. I see.
Magina Fora.
She's very tricky to actually hit. Like, actually getting a hit in seems to be a very difficult thing to do here. As you can see, like, every time I try to go for a punish, she punishes me, essentially. I shouldn't stand too close to those things as well. I definitely haven't figured her out. Definitely not. See, do you know about the boss that was named and made by a kid with cancer? I do not know. It's a good sign when you can start a boss without a run back. At least that means that they have... it's meant... You know, it's designed to like do... That you're supposed to do it over and over again. That would mean Growl is easy. Growl actually isn't that hard. You try hard to stay out of the water while dodging him. Just ignore the water. There is a strat actually, Salty, where you only stay in the water. But that, of course, it takes away your ability to heal up. But, you know, it is interesting. Chakra is in top 3. She's the 4th hardest. I like how it doesn't kill you. She just knocks you out. Indeed, indeed. I kind of would prefer it if she did kill me. Because that would mean that I would get a cocoon and I would start with full... with full silk. Oh. So I think the trick to this fight is to actually figure out when you can actually hit her, because that is absolutely not obvious. Because she keeps running away, right? Okay. I think I'm learning. Okay, I got lucky there. I wonder if she is gonna have a phase 2. Oh, that's on me. That's on me. You can get 2 hits in there if you're quick. What? No! Okay, we're not done. No? What? Okay, that wasn't too bad. Unless there's more to it. Okay, I see a lot of text here. So far we haven't seen any of the top 3 hardest. I assume that the top 3 hardest ones will be in Act 3. That would make a lot of sense. The kid's name was Seth. It's a good man. And before Silksong came out, he was diagnosed with cancer. And sadly Seth never got to play the game. But before he passed, he drew a character, named it after him. So the team sure heard him and added him. Oh, that's super nice. It took you less to figure out than when I fought her for the first time. You were very right, Arnie. But which character did he design, Salty? Or maybe I shouldn't ask that. Is that a character we have seen? That's probably the first thing I should have hacked. It's a boss. 2 of the top 3 is in Act 3. Got it. Undak, well struck. To face the fury of your weapon in a true battle would be an experience indeed. I would gladly duel again if you have time for it. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, so you can just keep fighting her over and over again, basically. Alright, fair enough. Okay, I haven't seen it. Okay, good. In that case, when we do encounter it, Salty, then I guess please let me know. If you're here, of course. I think she gets harder. Is that true? Okay. Are you supposed to just duel her over and over and over again? Is that how it's supposed to be designed? I guess we can just try real quick to fight her again. To see if anything is different. We can make the experiment right now.
Kasvin?
She, at least now, she just seems to have the same moveset as before. Yeah, I don't think anything is different, right? Unless she like gets a hidden act or phase 2, I mean. Okay, I'm probably gonna die now. Got the heal off. Yeah, I think this is just more of the same essentially. Whatever. I fought her once and call it a day. Yeah, it seems like it's just a repeat. Maybe she deals more damage or something. I'm not sure. I have no idea. I hope she's not like soaked. Oh my god. This is the fourth hardest. How is this the fourth hardest? This is easy as shit. I would say that what's it called? Growth is way harder. But I will concede that Chakra as a boss fight is more of a, like, you need to figure it out. It's more of a puzzle more than anything. When you have figured it out, then it's a bit easier, I would say. It's more practice. Yeah, hardest boss is final boss, or maybe Carmelita. Carmelita ain't that hard. Okay, I would like the final boss to be the hardest one. That's the case at least in Elden Ring with Prime Consort Radon, I think he was called. At least for me, Prime Consort Radon was the hardest one, and I thought that the boss fight was great. Okay, so we need to go to Second Sentinel, and we need to hunt cloaked choir bugs in the Citadel. Let's do that. If you were to do a hitless on every boss, she would be top 1 easily. Carmelita or Chakra. The final boss is already chosen for you. You can choose the final boss. Chakra, got it. She's a tricky one. She's definitely a tricky one. Would she be hardest hitless? For me, I think hitless. Probably like one of those bosses that has like so many things going on the screen at the same time. We should see a marker of the. Okay, we can see the Sentinel, unfortunately. Huh, didn't Quest say that we had markers? Track the Second Sentinel by their markers left near Songclave. Oh. Where is Songclave? To the right, okay. This quest, okay, this is a good one, eh? Alright, let's see it, let's see it. Okay, what kind of markers are we looking for?
Oi.
Okay, he wants to talk again.
Get off.
Have you done it yet, Bellringer? Wriggle deep, discover the depths of obsession that brought this place so low. If you speak of this citadel and its still caretaker, then yes, I know the start of it. In the war down below, I saw it clear. The hollowed husks and the many torturous implements, machines to instill a bug with dread that would see their life extended. Aye, that's in part, but there's more scale to it than that. Just think of them greedily shoving the silk into their shells, the madness that overcame them, eternal life for mortal bugs. Then think on how long it's all gone on. The children born of them, and all the pilgrims after. The silk has seeded deep in this kingdom's shells, generations deep. No wonder Farloom's bugs proved such easy prey for that haunted tread. It had only to seek for itself to reach them. Now you're seeing it, Bellringer. These poor pilgrims, all born bound to the cruel system of our world, now stricken its new curse web. You at least are free from it, and free to shake it all up. if that's your choosing. I would say that this guy is definitely like giving you the context that you might miss otherwise when it comes to like the moral of the story or whatever. Oh, now we need to find Sherma. And Sherma was in the white ward. Let's start with the Sentinel. Oh, here's this guy.
Peter nodded.
Fair meetings again, Sir Knight. I see this bell has drawn you towards his safety. Who would have guessed, sister? A safe corner hidden so high atop Farloom's cursed crown. Our fair village may have fallen, but for these fellows, these sacred few, our honor charges us to keep them safe. Our hornland shall rise for them, after some rest, of course. Hold fast to your new charge, Garmund. See this bug survive, and know I aim in time near to cut down this curse as its core. We haven't done the Sherma quest before. For some reason I thought we have. I don't know if Lucia is still here or not. I mean, I don't really know where these marks are for the Sentinel, so we might as well go to the white ward. At least I know how to go to the white ward, so we can head there right now and do Sherma. Do you guys have any idea of how many quests are still around to do? Because I see that they keep like multiplying essentially. You beat one quest and like two more pops up essentially. And oh, we need to kill these guys as well to get their robes. These are the final quests, if I remember correctly, before the quest for Act 3. Got it. Okay, so we are getting close. We are definitely getting close. I love the music in Core Shaper so much. I've said it before, but as soon as the stream after I heard this song, I immediately like looked it up and added it to my playlist. So I listen to this soundtrack like every now and then. I definitely think this is the best soundtrack. Yeah, so OST. I don't know. In the game, it's so good, so peaceful indeed. Let's see if Sherma is here. No. Alright, so this is the white ward, and all we know at this point is that Sherma is somewhere here. I guess we can just retrace the steps we have walked. So going to the left here. Or maybe we need to drop all the way down to the Unraveled. Hopefully not. We also have to find that flea in Purified Ducks and lead the caravan to this next location. That too. But we did. Oh yeah, we did realize that we're lacking a map. But that was also in Purified Ducks to get. Or to get the map, I mean. No Sherma. Again, we're just retracing our steps here. Tomorrow's gonna be packed with so many goodies. I look forward to it. But we still have some more goodies to get before we end today. Oh, here we go. I wonder what it is we're tracking. I mean, if it's Sherma, it could be the music tools. Wait, have we been here before? Oh no. Oh no. He's so scared. Oh, Red Maiden, have no fear. It is only I, Sharma. I found healing supplies, but the way back collapsed, and I heard more moaning from the dark. Oh, how thankful I am to see you.
Cadestre.
Hold your gratitude, little one. The dead are stirring. Oh, are these new enemies? Yes, they are. Hey, look! Sharma is invulnerable! Sharma is the strongest one of us all! Oh, that makes sense. This is what I was talking about. She was slowly sling and terrible little things. Indeed.
Miabel?
Oh, Red Maiden, sorry to have lured you into such danger. And these poor bugs, bewitched by the thread. No Cid could possibly warrant such a fate.
Dustima.
Your pity is not misplaced, but better suited for another time. For now, you should look to your own care.
Yes, I should get these healing supplies back to the pilgrim settlements above. My brothers and sisters have waited long enough.
Boom!
Nesvir?
Can you safely make your way back to the settlement, little one? I could escort you if needs be.
Oh no, I'll lay no more of my troubles upon you, Raid Maiden. With the way cleared, I can return under my own guidance. After all, what's another pilgrimage, eh? Haha. Oh, and I have something for you as well. I found this bird among the broken relics down here in the darkness, glowing with pale light. This is an odd-looking thing, not exactly holy seeming, but I would be honored if you would accept it all the same.
Oh, nice! Sharma, thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, the Sharma can't be harmed because she's innocent. Oh, could be, could be. Also, in the quest, Sharma was described as a he, so I guess even though the voice is kind of high pitched, this is a boy. Could be. I thought it was a she at the beginning as well, I guess. Oh, he, I guess, yeah. Okay, we still need more cloaks. They seem to be random drops. And we also need to find the Sentinel. And who knows where the Sentinel could be at. I'm gonna quit out just to fast travel back to the coral chamber. Sharma's just a feminine boy. Could be. I mean, Sharma could also be very young. As in like a little boy. Like literally a little boy. Because they tend to have higher pitched voices as well. Cloaks first. I mean, I guess we are getting cloaks by us traveling from place to place. And killing everyone we meet. In my brain, Sharma is a girl. I understand. Could also be that Sharma has like a certain bug type or whatever that makes it so that his voice is what it is. I don't know. I don't know the lore. We are not getting these cloaks anymore. Huh. I wonder if it's only like certain types of enemies that drop the cloaks. Yeah, no drops whatsoever. Either it's random. You can see which ones have cloaks, but I feel like
well, that depends. Like, the guy who have markings on their heads, is that considered a cloak? Because I would say so. But maybe not. Or is it these guys? No, that's not it. Oh, yeah. Okay, it is those guys. The quest says choir cloaks. Cloaks of the choir. It could just be a random drop. And all of these guys have cloaks, right? Or at least 2 of them. Ah, okay, yeah, you're right. You do actually see which ones have cloaks or not. Yeah, you are very very correct. There we go. Isn't cloak 100% drop? It is, but you have to kill the right types of enemies. So that's the thing. We can probably just go back and forward here, right? Oh, they haven't respawned. That's more of a mask. You're looking for cloaks which are wrapped around the shoulders. Yes, you are very correct. Very correct. Is there a way... I wonder if we can farm these. So is there like a bench that we can get to that's not too far off? Certain types have a certain cloak and certain ones doesn't. Yeah, it was Pro percent, right? If you look at the shoulders, that's when you see the ones with cloaks. And the ones that doesn't have. I hope we're not ending on a cliffhanger with Second Sentinel. I'm gonna cry, but I have a feeling. Okay. In that case, Arnie, can you tell me where I need to go to actually start this Second Sentinel quest? Because we did look around the outside of Songclave, didn't we? And we need to go to High Halls. We need to go all the way over here. All right, let's near the bench. Okay, got it. Let's head towards that area then. But that guy should drop a cloak as well. Right, because he had the cloak around... Okay, this guy should definitely drop a cloak. Okay, that time it... I'm not sure what's going on. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like I'm getting confused by which kind of enemies do drop cloaks. I want to animate something funny in Silksong, but I don't know what. Wait, can you do animation? Oh, he fell into the spikes. Ah, is that what it is? Ah, okay. If they fall into the spikes, you're not getting a drop. Makes sense. And it only drops for specific enemies. Yes, and this guy should be one of those enemies. But if we kill him over spikes, then he won't drop it, right? Yeah, exactly. So this time he did drop it. Got it. But what kind of animations do you do, SLT? Okay, further up. And we don't care about these enemies. We do care about these guys. There we go. I know how to draw, so I thought animation isn't all that different. I don't know how to do either, so I can't really say. But I guess if someone is familiar with animations in chat, they could tell you. Let's not die before we get to the bench. The bench is right here. There's also a boss we missed fighting, but honestly, it's so little time frame he's available to fight, so I wouldn't worry about it. I know I didn't fight him myself. Oh, so we did technically miss a boss then. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that sucks. Oh, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We need to go to High Halls.
Hear me out on this. Okay. Oreos dipped in sweet tea. Here's the thing. It's probably good, Salty, but I'm not the biggest fan of Oreos myself. So, I don't think I should be the one to like make a comment on this. But in theory I could see it, right? Because like dipping cookies into like liquid is usually a good thing. As in like dipping cookies into like milk. Sometimes, depending on the cookie itself. Because Oreos, I'm not sure about that. Animation is a bit different, you just gotta figure out timing. I guess so, I guess so. But then again, all animation I ever did was in SFM. I don't even know what SFM is, but that seems like you have more experience than Ploper. Not one of the best bosses, so we're good. Why we're coming from this direction? We can't just jump up and you're next to the bench. Good point. I don't have a good answer. I don't have a good answer. I guess this is just the way we came, like the last time we entered the high hall. So I just assume that. Yeah, you're completely right. I'm being silly at the moment. Oh yeah, so we basically just need to drop down here. Okay. Item there. I know, but we have seen that item before, but it's like locked behind. It's like locked behind. What's it called? Like some sort of barrier. There we go. Let's actually go grab the bench. Oh, that's the thing you're supposed to track. Got it. Try going from up above to that item. Okay, we can try it out after we do this. But how do we even go from up above? From like below the marker, perhaps? This is one of the best moments in Silksong. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen then.
Wenera.
I am here, Gilded One.
Hironare.
I had thought I was answering your summons as a friend, or at least an ally, but now that we stand together in this place, I can see your intent. You mean to raise your blades against me? Am I your enemy then? The defense of Sacred Citadel and the voices that fills it is the eternal duty of the Sentinels. Termination is the necessary fate of all those enthralled by the Whispering Silk.
Megina Fora.
Ah, that's why it's fighting everything. You believe me haunted, a slave to the pale threads. I think you are more perceptive than that. My city is my own, as is my will. Unsure is the sentinel, but both haunted and innocent. You see, with regret, the sentinel must test the strength of your will. Fight it is then. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, it also has the same parry as Lace. Do you see? Okay. Have fun and good luck. This fight is hard to figure out. I can see that. Okay. But listen. I have some news. I have something I need to tell you. Okay? I'm gonna end stream right here, right now. That is true. It's unfortunate, but it has to be done. It was gonna happen sooner or later. But there's light at the end of the tunnel. We will be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. and we will be playing some more Silksong. And my friends, why would you end right now? And that's the exact reason, Salty. I want you to feel like, no! How is this gonna end? I don't know. But Salty, that means that you will have to check out the stream tomorrow at 6 p.m. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and we are gonna fight what am I saying? Silk Sentinel. Can you raid someone? It's been a while since I've done a raid. I'm not sure if I can figure it out. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can activate my boomer brain here and figure out how to actually raid someone. You know what? Let me figure that out between streams, and we can raid someone at the end of the next stream. Unless. Now, all of these buttons I can click, nothing has anything to do with raiding. Never mind. Okay. Remind me tomorrow, and I'll raid someone. I can figure out how to actually raid between streams. Sorry. Can you raid TTV Rapid X? Again, all I can do is go watch TTV Rapid X if you want to watch more Silksong, I suppose. And I'll figure out how to actually click the raid button tomorrow. Okay. He doesn't want to suffer like yesterday. Exactly. Just sub/raid and name save it. Okay, easy. There we go. Alright, before we raid TTV Rapid X, I just want to say this. Thank you everyone for being here. We have done some great progress today. And tomorrow, could we perhaps start Act 3? I guess we'll see tomorrow. But until then, everyone, thank you all for being here, and wherever you are in the world, hopefully you're doing good, hopefully you're doing great, and hopefully you can join me tomorrow as we play more Silksong. But until then, we're gonna raid someone, TTV Rapid X, and I guess I'll see you everyone tomorrow. So, bye-bye. Oh, there's a countdown to the raid. Now, give me 1 second, and then we'll raid. There we go.